All right, y'all. As promised, we getting ready to talk about these STDs real quick. Y'all, I just want to smash dudes. Let's talk about these STDs real quick. We're going to start out with a content creator, very popular on YouTube, Nino Brown. Let's go.
So, I heard a chicken head say this.
He called her a chicken head.
With a condom, that does not count as a...
Now, let me ask you guys something. How many of y'all would smash? How many of y'all think she's mid or above mid? Did you just hear what this broad just said? That's why he called her a chicken head. Nino must be from the Midwest. I don't know. Where's Nino from? That's what we call him here in the Midwest. She said, if you effing with a condom, it don't count.
That's not. So you go 100 niggas. And it's not gonna count. Exactly. It's not gonna count. Yeah, that's...
So she don't count the guys that put the condom on her. You know her body count high.
So after she said that, I went and pulled up this list of the top 10 cities that got that shit. These are the cities that either burning, dripping, or passing out lifetime bumps, aka STDs.
Lifetime
now, the number
bump.
one city on the list for the most STDs 2024 is Memphis, Tennessee. The number 2 city,
Memphis, Tennessee, land of the big booty, is number 1 on the list. Ain't that where them dudes got 41 kids and stuff? You already know they probably ain't using protection down there. But those same women won't give you no play though. You be like, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Hey, excuse me, miss. What they say down there? Little baby, little mama, whatever they say. She keep going. She doing you a favor probably, according to these stats.
in the goddamn list is Jackson, Mississippi. Number 3, Columbia.
Now, Jackson, Mississippi is number 2 on the list. And those of you that watch my videos, you know that I went to Jackson State. So let's keep going.
South Carolina. Number 4, Baltimore, Maryland. Number 5, Philadelphia.
Y'all notice something about this list? This list is like a lot of places where we have high populace, like where we are like in high numbers. That's weird, ain't it?
Number 6, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Black
7,
cities.
Milwaukee. Number 8, Little Rock.
Now, my city, Milwaukee, done moved up from number 20 to number 7, according to Nino Brown. And it's probably because, we done had a couple warm days, so these dudes probably done went crazy a little bit and done spiked up the numbers going to the clinic, trying to get rid of diseases.
Arkansas. Number 9, Washington, D.C. And number 10, Norfolk, Virginia. Now, dig this. This not just the adults that's sick and out here passing out that shit, passing out STDs.
Look at y'all.
Like it's these teenagers out here passing out that shit, man. They passing out.
So much for you guys that are only into these young women. You gonna stay at the clinic. They all got, a lot of them got that stuff, but you gonna really be at the clinic.
Number 8, Little Rock, Arkansas. Number 9, Washington, D.C. And number 10, Norfolk, Virginia.
Now listen to what he finna say.
This not just the adults that's sick and out here passing out that shit, passing out STDs and shit like that. It's these teenagers out here passing out that shit.
Yeah.
Man. They passing out the drip. They passing out the itch. You know that shit be itching and burning down there. You can't even pee it, but ooh, my mama that hurt. Then they can't even tell their mama and their daddy that they out here hunching, because they too young to be hunching. They out here listening to these STD rappers like Dirty Red, Sexy Red, whatever her name is.
And she got lip gloss that she named after STDs, y'all. I'm telling you, people act like that ain't nothing.
The city girls and Lotto them, man, and all these female rappers out here selling coochie on the record. Dirty Red, Sexy Red, whatever y'all call them. They talking about she got a baby by Drake. She got a lip gloss out there that she personally named all the flavors after STDs that she done contracted in her lifetime. She got this lip gloss named gonorrhea.
Oh my
God. The city girls out here promoting hoism, and Lotto said she'll spend that $500 before she ever trap you.
And Lotto is attractive, y'all.
Don't want no baby by no man. Let me tell you something, man. These kids really look up to these rappers, and they take what they say as biblical laws for female agendas, man. And the scariest part is the prettiest women in the world are the sickest women in the world, because they had the...
Y'all hear him right? The prettiest women in the world are the sickest women in the world. This, to me, Nino is like probably top 5 content creators on YouTube. This guy really got it. He really him. And to talk about anything and to tell the truth.
Top of the food chain for the men that got money. And see, most of these girls that's pretty and fine be goddamn broke. And see, the men with the money, they the sick ones, man, because they out here hunting, scoring everybody. They got a rotation because they got the money. See, in life, everybody hunching on everybody, but ain't nobody with nobody. Y'all just hunching. And that's why you got to look at it like this, man. Everybody that you see, 1 out of 3 probably got that shit, that itch, that...
and unfortunately, he's right. So, listen, guys, look at the videos I made today. And I just gave you another reason with Nino. I told you I was going to talk about these STD. Why, hey, listen, just focus on the Most High, living your life. Don't focus on sex, man, because you can get robbed, you can catch an STD, you can get killed. Don't focus too much on these women. They change too much. That's like trying to move somewhere that's warmer and expecting it never to rain. That's what it's like when you expect these women, when you have high expectations for these women. You end up finding out the hard way, STDs, so on and so forth.
They got them burn or that drip. Stay your broke ass away from it, because I don't want shit you got, man. You can't trust nobody. If you got a clean mushroom tip, you worth more than gold. If you deal with a woman that ain't sleeping with nobody but you, then you the bag. Y'all the bag. Trust what I'm saying. You can brag about that, because I hear, man, these women sleeping with anybody. Check, and
anybody and everybody.
They going to get a checkup, because trust what I'm saying, when they pull that dress up, it's some shit drip, 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 drip down there. Y'all just seen the cities. Ain't shit in these streets, but ran through cooler cat, drip, funk, and itch. And I don't want...
Man, listen to this, man. All y'all that feeling lonely, y'all don't got no friends, I just want to find somebody. Be careful what you wish for and be careful what you look for.
None of that shit. Stay your broke ass away from me. But y'all comment below if y'all in any one of these cities and y'all done got burned. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all comment below what y'all feel about this situation and how can we prevent these situations. Because ain't nobody teaching these young teenagers how to...
You can prevent it by, if you got something that you can get rid of it. Slow your butt down, slow your roll, and learn how to vet. Learn about these people before you lay down with them. I ain't got to say too much more. I ain't got to say too much more. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge. Remember how that mail had that ricin in it? And people was getting sick and was practically near death? And some of them probably did die? That's because you can't judge a book. You got to be careful every step of the way. And don't pick the book because you like the cover. Scroll through the book before you take the book home and read it. That's it. That's all.